to be slow. If I talk slow, maybe it will work better.
Yeah,
What's
it's
up,
not coming
everybody?
on mine.
Maybe it'll take a second to catch up.
Here it comes.
Is it catching up?
It's loading.
How's everybody doing out there? What's up in the chat? We are trying to hopefully not have this lag, but unfortunately it looks like we do, and it's, man, makes me mad. So, see, 24 people in here, man. Pretty thanks to everybody coming and hanging out with us here on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. So it seems to be catching up a little bit.
Does it?
A little bit.
Are your chats
We have
coming
a little lag. What's that?
Are your chats coming in?
I don't think so. Oh, there is. There's Cheryl. I love Momo. Good. How are you?
Oh no. Steve Pierce,
oh,
$20.
Oh boy, here we go. All right.
He needs to get his exercise in today. Hi, Vicky.
Sorry.
Can you see that TK was laying by the drum set? Hi from Utah. So Steve says.
What's up, Susan, Carey, Rob? How's everybody doing out there? Oh, Katie wants out now.
Well, we'll leave Katie alone for right now. She's going in and out. She doesn't know what she wants.
Yeah, she's being a little aggravated. Susan's in the chat. What's up? Charlie, how you doing? It's shaking pretty good. Hey, Charlie, I think you had some pretty good comments in some of the some suggestions in some of the videos. So we're getting a little bit of the lag back. That's better. OBI.
Channel. Good evening to Travis and Julia and all in the chat. Hello, Brenda.
How is everybody doing? Look at that. Already
Obi
56 people.
From Fort
crazy.
Myers. Hi, Obi. Hi, Brenna.
England.
And Deborah. Pam.
All the way from England. That's awesome.
Cindy.
What's up?
Hi, Cindy from
Carrie
Ohio.
Girl.
Cargill. Good
Carrie
evening.
Gill. Man, my eyes are bad.
Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
There's Ocala.
Hi,
Ocala's in the
Joanne.
house.
Hi, William, Renee,
What's
Rob.
up, Daniel? How are you, man?
In the
pink
hospital.
camo
They took
in
a
the house.
toe. Daniel, they
That's
took
no good.
a toe. Yeah.
Alan, what's up? You always got for sure hate from Alan. Took a toe. That's no fun. I heard if you take your big toe, is your big or little? Is your big toe? You have that. You lose a lot of your balance.
That's what I heard too.
So that wouldn't be. That's no
Hey,
fun. Hopefully they
Nancy.
didn't take your big toe.
Hi,
How's it
Carol.
going, Carol?
Hi, Susan.
Kay Beth.
Hello
All the way from Australia. All
Winchester.
right. Sweet Cindy 40. That's sweet, man. So you got
Kimmy
Australia.
on.
There's
Kimmy's
Flippin'
here.
Adventures.
Flippin' Adventures is
What's
here.
up, Kimmy? Kimmy's in the house. So we got some cool things to talk about here tonight.
Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi,
What's
Robin.
up? There's Kiddo. What's up, Kiddo?
Hey, Chelsea.
And so, yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Lisa.
That's awesome.
How are y'all?
That's already.
You ready
Chat's
for the rest
jamming.
of the week? Yes, it's been a busy week for sure. It's hot. Hot here today.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
hot, very muggy.
So it is gonna. Yeah, it's gonna get busy. It's gonna be fun. Look how wrinkled my shirt is. It's because I wore it the other day and it was in the bottom of the hamper. So I had to go get it because it's just so hot out.
Hey,
So,
Mo.
look, you gotta put your shirt down. Get the Willis time. Willis time. There
I
it is.
slouch when I sit.
Well, it's, we're just. Well, I'm trying to see the chat. I'm like I can't see it, and I can't see it. So I'm like screwed either way. But that's awesome, Steve, with the super chat out the gate. Poor TK. Luckily, she'll stay there now.
Where is she?
Oh, right. She's
Not
over
if you
behind
have to
me.
run
You
by
guys,
her.
do you guys notice anything different? Tuco's in the house. What's
Oh,
up?
Jill. Travis, you have made
Oh,
an awesome
Jill, all
transformation to What the Hell's Ranch. Can't wait till you can show Jeremy and George. Hope the rest of the week goes well for you both. Thanks, Jill. TK ran.
She's like, I'm over.
Carol, yes, sending prayers your way.
Thanks a lot. Been doing a lot of work out
Did
there.
you
It's a
get
lot of
the
fun.
wasp cleared?
I hope you guys are enjoying it. What is it?
Did you get the wasp cleared out?
Yeah. So you have to watch the episode of was it Willis versus the Hornets? What's up, crazy Viking lady? Oh no, that's not good. All right, just keep your head up and drink and eat healthy. But yeah, I did get rid of them. So it was with my. Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you. Or you want to watch the episode? But yeah, I did get rid of them, and I only got that one sting in the eye. It was,
Nancy,
like,
what is
above the
running
eyebrow.
to do?
Oh, Jeremy's in the house. What's up? Look, he says Camp Hells are busted. Did you just see that? So that must mean he's on the way? I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you on your way, Jeremy? Uh-oh.
I love watching.
I've been out. So I
Hey,
picked up
Crystal.
Patience and Christian today at the airport. We had a lot of fun on the way back. I know that Guapo and Rob are going to be getting here tomorrow. Still unsure about Jeremy and what's going on. I know that Conky, they had, with the dog, they had, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't know. He was in the chat, so if he does confirm it, then that would be pretty sick, man. That'd be good times. I can't wait. So it's going to be, yeah, a lot of fun. It's not too bad of a lag, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So the hornet's nest. What about the pigs? Any sign of the wild pigs? Someone asked.
So when I did talk to Jeremy, he said they were all in the pen last night. So you guys better get ready. It's going to be exciting.
They were?
Yeah. See, she don't even know.
I don't.
What? I'm officially neither here or nor there, but I wish I was there. Okay, so there's your answer, people. That's from What the Hell's himself. He's officially here nor there, but he wish I was there. But I wish I was there. See, he wishes he was here on our live right now. That would be freaking. That would be cool. That'd be funny. Wouldn't be funny? Jeremy just popped in. Boom. That would have been really. You know what would have been really funny? I talked to Julie about this, and I'm missing my new backdrop. I thought it'd be funny.
Someone mentioned this swing in the background.
So I told Julia if time would allow it, right?
Oh yes.
We'd go start our live at the ranch.
He's got to run to the drum set.
That'd be pretty funny. Let me adjust that.
When he gets.
Okay, there.
Oh, and we do have fan mail too.
Yeah, so that's the envelope out there leaning up with the drumsticks. That's why I keep moving it. But yeah, and that's the new little area I made. I didn't really make a video of it. I mean, I had made a few videos messing around there.
Just
the stats. What's up? There we go.
He's got to run to it again. I think we have all had that feeling, Jeremy. Grab that fan mail. We don't forget.
Well,
oh no!
Forget it. I'm hoping this fan will be in the chat.
I'm not going to tell him until he sits
show.
down. Flippin' Adventures just sent $5. Love the new placement of the backdrop. Love the swing. I'll be looking for a similar swing for our backyard. So funny story. That swing came from Chelsea's house. They hadn't put it up, and it was just laying in the yard forever, and forever. And so
Chelsea's in the chat too.
So he said he kept telling Chelsea, "I'm going to take that swing. I'm going to take the swing." And she's like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. We're going to put it up. We're going to put it up." And they never did. And he said, the next time we go over there, if the swing is still laying around, I'm going to take it. And so he took it without them knowing. And then
the funny part about it was she ended up. For those asking, George is not doing well. Another trip to the emergency room. Prayers and well wishes to George.
Yes.
Everybody in the chat. Jeremy just said it right there. She had another trip to the emergency room. So we're all going to say a prayer and wish her well. She's strong. She's a fighter. So I'm sure she'll get through it. But yeah, so next thing you know, she went out the yard. She was looking for it. And she asked Josh. She's like, "Have you seen that swing?" And he's like, "No, but I think I've seen one hanging up at like that at your dad's house." And it was actually their swing hanging up here. So, and theirs hanging up now back over there. But yeah, that's the new little backdrop I've been working on. Well, it didn't take me too long, about 10 minutes, but it was fun. Those are old bottles I found. Some of the ones I found at Camp Hales or out in the creek. Other ones I found at the river. All here on the property. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. And another cool thing is we got a new shirt. We got 135 people in here already. That's
says,
crazy.
What's up, Willis?
What's up? But
the
we have
Hornets. I think he said.
Yeah, Willis versus the Hornets. You have to go watch that episode,
video.
and you'll see. It was entertaining. I entertain myself. If you guys haven't figured it out, I pretty much entertain myself a lot just by being me. Where'd my sweat towel go? You took my sweat towel.
My legs are sweating with the computer.
I know it's hot. I'm sweating after all the super. But so what was I talking about?
The swing and then what you did back there, the license plates and where you got everything, Fat Boy.
No, somebody coming out of the road trailer. Might be the neighbor. So what's up, Stats? I've seen you guys in there. We're going to get together. We'll talk soon. West Virginia Hillbilly, and also we're going to do that patch thing too as well. But yeah, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Oh, the new shirt. That's what I was talking about. So earlier, Tulise hit me up, and we've been talking about a shirt, and she threw together an idea, and literally, and she'll be on here in a little bit. Her and Gabe went to dinner, so she'll be here shortly. But we'll have her if she hasn't already. Oh, you know what? I think the link is actually. I think Kimmy just put the link up, but the shirt's actually already on on the store. So it's pretty cool. She came up with the idea, like, you remember the idea where I put a will and then dash is and then power? Well, she did that, and she did it cool, and then she put like a fist in the middle and put the will and the is up top and power down low. There's the link. It was pretty cool. So I was pretty pumped on that, but my thoughts were, hey, we can go grow on that. Who's hungry for some barbecue? Oh, is that a hint? Is that a hint? I'm hungry for some barbecues. Julia's not a huge fan of barbecue, but I'm ready.
I'm hungry.
I'm ready for sure.
So many squirrel moments,
So-
hilarious without even trying.
So, should I let Katie out? He's barking.
I'll get her.
Okay.
If,
I'll do another sweat towel soon. All right, sweet, awesome. Bonnie D. Okay, Bonnie D's in the chat. All right, so everybody here, I'm not going to show you.
My darn Jeep broke yesterday. Had to have it towed to my mechanic. Probably the fuel pump. Oh no, that
That's
stinks,
a bummer.
Susan.
I'd have changed my fuel pump. After it cost me like $1,600 when I broke down the road, and I had to crash at a hotel, and we used a skateboard to get back and forth to the dealership, and I become friends with the mechanic, and he showed me and told me what to do. I literally had to buy one socket that was a little bit extra long, deep well, and about an hour I did it myself, and a pump only cost like $300. But I got fan mail. I believe. So
did you
Bonnie D,
remember
are you
to
in the
get
chat again?
Christian and Patience for What the Hails.
I did. So I did pick them up this morning at the airport. They only had to wait like 20 minutes. Actually, I'll be putting up some of that video tomorrow. Actually, what I've gotten done so far at the pond, as well as some of the adventures going down and getting them, some coming back. I don't know. We'll see how long it goes because there's a lot of things at Camp Hells, and I want to find out exactly what all's going on, so I'll know how to try and deliver my content, as well as all the other channels. I know there's going to, Conky and Rob, Patience and Christian. I don't know why they don't got a channel, but
So
yeah, no
says
problem,
thank
Jeremy.
you.
It was awesome, man. They're so much fun, as you know. I mean, anybody who watches or seen Patience and Christian, they are identical to pretty much like all of us. We're all made up, as some people say, but it's no joke. They're so much fun. They're really bright lights. They're enjoyable to be around. So it was really cool. And that's the second time I got to hang out with them. So if you didn't see the first time, that's when the What the Hell's gang went down and raided the Get Swamp gang. They're live, and then we did a live down there. Jeremy did a live down there. Or George did a live. And it was a lot of fun. So I had a video of that. You could scroll down and check that one out. But fan mail, Bonnie D, are you in the chat? This comes from a Miss Bonnie, and I'm not gonna say the last name, but it does start with a D. So they're out of Ontario, and so I'm wondering. I saw Bonnie in the chat. Is that you, Bonnie? Are you? Yep, that is Bonnie. Okay,
Hey,
I knew it.
Tooties.
All right, I'm
Yep.
glad you can make it. So awesome. Thanks for sticking around.
So we got your fan mail, and we're saving it
Yep.
for today to open it. And there's the chats are going by super fast. for
Tooties
me,
is
so
here.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
read them as they come in and say hello to everyone.
All right.
And thank everyone for being here and hanging with us tonight.
Exactly. So I think it's better. It's Willis. It's Willis time. Shirts. All right. So Bonnie D's in the chat. We're gonna open up her fan mail. Remember, again, like Julia said, if you want, send a letter. Actually, the one of the viewers was sending some tea, which is really cool, man.
Yeah, that's
Nancy.
Nancy.
Was that Nancy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure. I was probably running back and forth to the drums. But all right. So Bonnie, I'm not good at reading, so I'll just let her read it. Make sure to show the address.
Oh, that's pretty. Let me see.
Make sure you read it first before you start reading it, to make sure it don't say. Actually, she'd probably be like, don't read it. Hey, Jan. All right. Glad you guys love Willis Time. So do we, actually.
That's sweet. Thank you for including me, us, sometimes hubby, in your life every day. We appreciate that you've taken the time to share your experiences with us, Bonnie D.
Awesome, Bonnie.
That was sweet.
That's all. That is sweet. I appreciate you guys actually just wanting to hang out with my goofball self. Actually, I was over at my buddy's house today taking a trailer back, which the wheel locked up on him. I was backing it up, and he's like, you're just a goofball, and I'm like, I know, but I guess I'm a likable goofball. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Bonnie, and everybody else in the chat, all the viewers.
With Susan's card. I have them in the washroom set up on our on the table there. So
We're
definitely
we're starting
add this.
a viewer, a fan mail collection.
So like
you know?
how he used to keep all his memorabilia from his shows,
Right.
we'll start collecting
The memorabilia
the
from.
memorabilia from you fans.
Okay, so now hear me out. Let's do this. Don't start sending license
Oh,
plates.
Tuco,
Oh, okay, Tuco.
run, Forrest, run.
Look, I got a license plate.
Those are actually our old license plates from years ago here in Florida. I don't know how often, but every now and then when you go to renew your tag, they'll give you a new license plate. So those are just from like the RV, my old car.
What she collected.
What from Chelsea's old car, we just hung on to them.
Yeah. So we're not. I mean, send the tags to the ranch because we got a lot more of house to cover up. Look, 175 people. Wow. We have a lot more ranch to cover up. So keep sending them to Jeremy.
Thanks,
to get we'll get that
TiME,
ranch
I think
wrapped.
he moved over for you.
Yeah, I moved over because I was sitting in front.
Yes,
of
we have a PO box.
Okay.
Susan will put the address up to that PO box for you.
and it's in the description. Yeah, I mean, can you believe that? Just subscribe. I mean, I'm just so thankful, you guys. Really, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. It's just so much fun, and like you said, Bonnie, like if you guys get laughs and enjoy
it's growing pretty fast.
it just makes it that much more enjoyable and fun. And the more I want to do, the more I want to do. Like I keep telling you guys in the video, it's just fun. I like bringing you guys on. You know, like when I became Jeremy and I wanted to start the YouTube, or decided to start YouTube. It's like I didn't really know, and I told him, I said, I guess my recipe is just me, because some people have
Susan
like the
just
bottle
put it
collecting.
up, the PO box.
Because I
for
watch a lot of different bottle
Elisa.
collectors.
So where do you get all your energy? So he
I gotta
has a
get a towel. I
battery
gotta sweat
that
towel. Hold on.
he unplugs every night, and I charge it for him. And then in the morning, he puts that battery in, and it's fully charged, and it keeps him going till it's bedtime.
That's a good one.
Do we get a big air hug this week? Of course you do. Here's your hug. There's your hug, Mo. Everyone gets a hug.
A hug,
Yeah.
a high five, a pat in the back, a shake your hand, and a smack on the ass. That's what everybody gets, right?
Everybody gets a hug.
It's definitely hot here in Florida. So again, Jeremy unofficially said he was and wasn't coming to Camp Hales. But if he is, if you guys are,
It must be
have
a
some sweat
Milwaukee
towels.
battery, since it matches your shirts.
I want to try Milwaukee because I've had the
Will you
Walt.
put that in the so it doesn't get wet?
I used the Walt, and I've already went to like 3 of them. I use anything I use. I'm pretty rough on, except I'm not you. I mean, I'm gentle with you, but like so the DeWalt's didn't last long. The Milwaukees are something I heard are pretty good. Milwaukee's and the Makitas, but maybe I should talk to Milwaukee. They got a bunch of cool power tools.
Gail asked, Michelle Ratliff just sent you $9.
Oh, sweet, nice. All right. Here we go.
Gail, you asked me if I'm in the nursing profession. I am not. I do have an active nursing license, but I am not practicing. He may end up flying down if George improves.
Yeah. Again, everybody in the chat, prayers. Everybody send some prayers to George.
Perfect, you got it, Lisa.
Jeremy, had said, he mentioned Jeremy jumped on the chat earlier on, was saying that, she was, had a rougher day today. So we're just going to keep staying positive and send her that good energy and that good vibe. Because I like good vibes.
Do you
and good
see
energy.
her little yippee on the chat?
Oh,
That's cute.
so, yeah, because all I see is what's going
You
on
are
the
both
screen.
awesome. I love watching your videos and I love watching what you're doing at the Florida Ranch. Thank you for taking along on your journey. Yeah, he loves being able to just make it seem as if you guys are there.
Yeah, and it's so much, isn't it? I mean, it's fun for you guys, literally
He
just
might
as
next
fun
time.
for me. I gotta get
Pink
Katie
Camo
keeps
says,
wrestling around in there. Hold on.
I'm waiting for him to lose a flip-flop when he runs. He might.
No way, I'm pretty good at running the sandals.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Hey, did you get that cat food? What are you doing?
So he's checking on Katie right now.
She was trying to get in that cat food.
Oh. She likes to eat the cat food. Oh, that's right. So somebody, and you mentioned this, that someone said you look like Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah,
with your,
somebody said that in the chat. I wasn't sure if it was because of the hat or just
nursing
me.
for 50 years.
But
God
wow,
bless you.
you're rock and roll. Or if because what didn't Ernest have a hat like that, or was it Gilligan from Gilligan's Island?
Maybe.
Or maybe they both did.
I don't know. Maybe they both had a similar hat like that. Oh, Cindy, hate when the video's in. Could watch you all day.
Oh, right on.
I wanted to say something, and I can't remember what it was.
Welcome to my
Travis,
life.
You are Florida's Jim Barney. So Frederick is saying, Travis, you're Florida's Jim Barney.
Jim Barney.
Who is that? I don't know
Is
who
that
that
Ernest?
is.
That might be Ernest.
No,
My
he's
glasses are
not good
fogging
at
up.
sitting still at all.
Well, I start sweating and I don't sit still good. Get this bowl up here.
So
I start
how's
sweating, I
Katie?
get like-
Susan says, how's Katie and all my kitties? So Katie is right behind the camera.
All right, we'll spin you around. She just
Spin
came
you
out.
around.
Up there, you can see her feet.
There's Katie.
Him.
Slowly walking down the ramp.
Jim, what was that too?
Him.
That was probably something in the chat. Oh, Jim Barney is Ernest. Okay, yeah, so it is him. All right. So, thanks, Jeremy. So, nobody started calling me Ernest though.
I know. He was kind of goofy. Well.
I love you, babe.
Never
Oh,
mind.
that's funny.
We never. I mean, like you're like that's a different type of goofy. I don't think you're. I don't know. I didn't really watch him.
You
a
said
whole
yes. Oh, there goes Fat Boy came up with a lizard in his mouth.
yep.
You see him? Now the lizard's trying to run away. The lizard's trying to run
There's
away.
Twiggy and Milo are underneath the deck. TK's over there.
Fat Boy, Katie, she's gonna pee right by the jump set. I'll give you a quick pan. Oops, there's a letter. There's Milo and Twiggy. Let me see if y'all can see him. All right, and then
TK.
there's TK.
Fat boy, come here.
I was trying to get this back.
And Orange Cat has been.
Oh, Orange Cat's been playing us.
Yeah, he's been hanging out somewhere else and
Yeah.
not really coming around as often as he was.
Come on, Fat Boy, give me a chair. Look
So
at him.
I
He's
don't
looking
know.
like a panther. Oh.
Um,
He looked like Christian did that night we came up with that live, and that'll be in the video that I'll put out tomorrow when we come home and eat those hot peanuts.
mine's
You went
frozen
there.
now.
What, your thing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Are we frozen out there? Oh, hope not. Oh, you know why? It's because I was spinning the camera
Willis
around.
goes to camp shirts. Willis goes to camp. I mean, literally, he'll be going.
Yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. If Jeremy makes it or doesn't make it, hopefully George gets better. But I know that Patience and Christian are there because I was there today with them, and we were setting up some fun activities because I know Guapo and Rob are gonna be there. Again, Conky, George, and Jeremy. I'm not sure as to exactly their status, 100%. But he did not officially say yes. That no, he's not coming. Just so you know.
Huh?
I was just making a joke.
I'm
boy.
reading the
Oh,
chat.
200. Look at that. We hit 200. Check
Really?
that out. So that's pretty awesome. A high five, a handshake, pat on the back, smack on the butt. I guess you could say that. I mean, they say on every TV show there is.
Are you going to camp out in your tent? I
Well,
don't think we have a tent.
So I don't have a tent, but I probably feel much better in my truck because it has AC, it has heat. I can regulate the temperature, and if you guys don't know, I lived out of my truck since I bought it. You know, traveling so much on the road, I'd much rather be in my truck somewhere because I've slept in so many truck stops, side of the interstates, off the off ramps, that at one time I had my back seat out, and there's actually a bed back there because I traveled so much, and and that's basically I'm pretty comfortable sleeping in my truck. So most likely that's probably what I'll do is sleep in my truck. I mean, heck. I'm just excited for it. It's gonna be fun. You gotta get ready for all the channels and all the content that's gonna be coming. I'm not gonna say nothing just yet. I'm gonna let you guys all wonder, just because I'm still wondering actually. Well, she wants in. Let's see.
Here, grab the computer.
Hold on.
Put it over here.
Well, there. So now Katie wants in.
We'll put her in. I'll put her in.
All right, there it is. We got 205 now. Look, so we done cap 200. So we're so close. What's up, West Virginia Hillbilly? We were so close to 200 last week. I think we were like 193 was like the peak when you sign off the live. It shows you the peak numbers that are in there, and it was like 193. And I was like, man, let's go for 200, you know. And so, thanks to all you guys, we hit that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. It's Willis time. So if you haven't seen the shirt, that, like I said, I started talking about earlier, the Toolies came up with, jump over to the merch page. What's up, Ginger D? Oh man, my glasses are fogging up. I think that's green. Man, the chats pop up and go away. But anyhow, that shirt came up, and then she got that thing rolling and going, and it's up on the website. So I wish I could had a picture of it I could show you. I should have did that. Yes, in here, blocking my thing.
Hey,
So go ahead.
I was just saying, hey Cindy, I'm trying to read these chats.
Rochester, Texas, Belinda. So was that east or west? I was born in Texas.
Ginger
Houston.
loves your videos. You always make her smile.
Awesome. I hope I do that. I hope I do that for a lot of people. And if I don't, and you don't like my channel, then unsubscribe.
Juco.
Or but if you're the one person
Katie
that doesn't
is
like
my
me and watch me and give me the view, I guess just keep watching.
Oh, Milo needs to be shaved again. We got to get her shaved.
Yeah.
There's two leaves put up. Will is power.
That's right. Yeah. So that's the shirt, you guys. And I like how she put because I'm always like, yeah. And so she put a fist in there. There's some other options too, and maybe we can just develop another shirt or change that one up a little bit with the people in the chat. Because again, I want my channel to really try and involve all you guys, because you guys are making this channel what it is with me. So I do appreciate that. And so any ideas, any thoughts, just keep them coming. We're just thrilled to.
Yes, he picked up Patience and Christian. They made it to the camp.
If time would have worked out right, I was going to do a surprise live at the.
Here he goes again. I always look forward to your videos. You definitely make me smile, except when you got stung. I was thinking about that the other day. When he came home, I didn't even see the bee sting on your eyebrow. I didn't even see it.
The only time it really swells up, I got bit on the lip one time, like I said, and it swelled up really big. But I don't really.
Where did it bite you?
Right up here on the eyebrow.
I didn't even notice it when.
It didn't, like I said, it really didn't do much. The worst it was what I showed you on the video, and I showed it in the camera. So luckily it was just one. Now if 4 or 5 of them would have got me, I'm sure that would have been a little bit not as nice. But
what is that app when you create videos? Nancy's asking.
Video Shop. So that's the app. It's a free app, and in my opinion, the greatest YouTuber of all time gave me the advice and said, "Hey, it's a free app," and so
well,
I use it.
A lot of people were worried about you with that hornet's nest. Renee from Cape Town, South Africa. Love the ranch videos and your content. I was really worried for you with the hornet's nest.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes I get myself in predicaments and things that I probably shouldn't, but that wasn't nothing I was really too worried about. Now, what would have really stung would have been if I would have gotten there and I would actually, when I was up in there, because I got close to it, and that's when they started coming out and it hit me. But like if I would have got right there on it, hit it, and then they all just come out, and then you're running. They chased after you. They were chasing after me.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Rob just wrote, I once got stung by a hornet in the back of my, on the back of my tongue. Dang thing hid in my hot dog bun. Wow, I never heard that one before.
Some people it's pretty bad. Somebody, I'm sure somebody on the chat might yes. You can get a bad reaction. Some people can die. So I mean, that's the reason why I think I'm fortunate, because growing up in Florida and being outdoors a lot of my life, maybe I got a lot of like when you get the chicken pox, you don't get them no more. Right? So maybe I've already been bitten, stung by all the bugs and critters here that it just don't do too much.
So Stacy,
now that I said that, hold on.
Stacy says, make your eye doctor appointment, take care of your eyes. Yes, that's on our list of things to do. Yeah. We've just been so busy lately, and that's no excuse, but we do need to take the time out. He needs to get me, somebody recommended eye doctor at UF. In the chat. So he needs to give me that name so that I can call and schedule an appointment. So
does anybody know about this? Tell me this, because okay, you see how many times I lose my glasses on a daily, right? So now if I go, the last time I tried doing glasses, I could get one pair to like help me see better, and another pair is for reading. So I'm like, I'm supposed to wear this when I'm working or out, and then I change them. Or you could pay the extra money and you get the lenses blended or whatever, right?
Hey, Gene.
Well, that was like $900 or whatever it was. I'm like, in the first day and a half, I'll probably drop them, break them, or lose them. And so it's like, well, I just keep burning through these things. So, what I was getting at is the drops. Has anybody ever heard of or used the drops that like last throughout the day, that help clear your vision a little bit?
So, Jean, if you scroll up a little bit in the comments, you'll see Kimmy posted the link for the shirts.
Let's get closer.
So scroll up in the comments and you'll see a link. And that's Jean from Walmart.
Oh, Jean! What's up, Jean?
Keep on praying for me. I am taking this surgery. Too dangerous to
well, now is that Jean or is that the next?
That's the next comment.
Okay, so that's where
we'll
I want to make sure that we would send prayer to anybody out there that's just not doing so great. We want you guys to know that our prayers and our well wishes are with you. Obviously, right now with all our Hells Nation, actually it's a Hells world. It's one hells of a world because there's people from all over the world in our chat.
Yep.
So that's just
I'm
so
trying
tremendous.
to keep up with the comments and not talk over him.
No, that's fine.
But Brenda has a personal question. How long have you and Travis been married? 22 years in September.
We've been married, and then we were together 5 years before we got married.
Yeah.
So we've been, how long is that? 22 plus 25 is 27.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Been married 22 years this September.
So she's put up with me for 27 years. Can you believe that? Holy cow. Babe.
Abnormal the clown, yes. We are glad he didn't have an anaphylactic shock from that, from the hornets.
Yeah. And so it definitely was, they weren't bumblebees, and we definitely are...
No, so he went for a screening for laser surgery, and they told him he was not a candidate.
Not a candidate. Evidently, it has to be the reverse that I got going on. So I guess.
Okay. Good night, Susan.
All right. Good night. But yeah. So
Abnormal says those drops work best for people under 55. Well, he falls within that category.
All right. I'm going to get them. That's what I'm doing.
Hi, Sherry.
I did talk to Is that Mom?
No.
I did talk to when I went the last time to see if I was a candidate. I heard about those drops like online or something, and then I asked him about them, and he said that he knew about them and stuff, but he didn't prescribe them, but he would. So that's why I'd rather do that because it's so hard to keep up with these glasses. And again, those of you guys, you probably know, if $400 or $500, that's once a month for me. That's if I'm lucky.
Yeah. I got a pair of driving and watch TV and a pair for reading. Do you guys have any kids? We have one daughter.
I keep blocking my thing.
She's
27.
Obviously, moved out and married and has a daughter of her own, Zoe, who is 4. She's in some of the videos.
Yep, that's my little angel right there. Zoe is me and her are gonna have a lot of mischief and fun throughout our days here in this beautiful earth. But yeah, it's
we've been together for a while, yes.
Yeah, we ain't been together a short time, but that's how you get fine wine, right? You gotta let it sit back and so I get right. That's when it goes blurry. It's like, so that's not really that fine wine right there, is it? But
So someone asked if it's hotter in Florida or Texas. I think it's hotter in Texas. I think I've seen Texas get into the hundreds, and we've only been in the high 80s, low 90s. But the humidity is 100%.
Is it dry out there? Because here it's like you say.
But Florida and Texas, their weather is similar, but they're hotter.
Well, I think on the west side of Texas, it's more like Las Vegas.
Remember I don't know. Vegas? I don't agree with that, but I don't know. I think that Texas mimics Florida. Like they have the humidity, the heat, but their temperatures are in the hundreds. Ours
they get
has been like 91, 88, 91.
Yeah.
But the humidity is just terrible.
It's definitely dripping. Look at that, man. We have 200 people in here that have been hanging out. Man, let me give everybody a fist pump.
Arizona is hot.
Here's my first fist pump I did to everybody. Yeah, so the new shirt's pretty pumped on that. Pretty excited with that. I was hoping, so here was the plan for tonight. I was hoping I ordered some, it's Willis TiME mugs, right? And I was going to, should I tell them? Well, yeah, I guess I must have already spilled the beans. But yeah, so we were going to have a beer in the chat in our Willis TiME mugs. But, I mean, I'd like to have a beer in the chat right now, but it's not, I can't until I get my mug.
I seen the video with Chloe. It's Zoe.
Zoe, yeah, with a Z. That's all right.
59 here in Wisconsin. Ooh, brr.
What's it? I asked Patient and Christian today when they got off the plane. I was like, "What was there?" And they were like saying it was in the 50s. It was nice, but they were saying it was like in the 50s. I'm like, "Well, you better get ready to change when you get here, because man,
So
change because you're wet."
Diagnosed with cataracts 11 years ago, and they're still not ready to be removed. Eyesight getting worse. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, prayers, because you only get one set of them.
That makes sense.
They don't grow back. You know.
Hey, from Australia. Flippin' Adventure says Florida has more ocean Gulf breeze and less land mass to keep us a bit cooler here, which I guess is why we're not in the hundreds like Texas.
Right.
Texas definitely gets a lot hotter in the summer. 62 in Michigan, 63 today in my part of Texas. Wow.
That's crazy. All right, the Hornets. All right, I'm missing some of the chats that are going
awesome
through.
Work on What the Hells. I enjoyed the bike show. Loving the show. You do the same thing. I do start a job and get fixated on another distraction. You know, he's like that at home. And it drives me crazy because I mean, you've heard us say it before. We're both completely opposite. I am like organized. I have my list and I go by my list. I don't veer off of my list.
This is us.
When
we're opposite.
When I have a list for him, I mean, I just have to remind him constantly and constantly and constantly. Did you do this? Did you do that? Because he forgets.
I don't forget. I just hang up. Okay, so I was explaining that to Patience and Christian today when we were driving, because I was talking about because they're a young couple, and the fact of how you have to, you have to communicate. And I totally lost my train of thought. What I was supposed to say. Yin and yang. There, thanks, sis. The yin and yang. That's basically us. And so therefore, I'm a procrastinator sometimes. And so when she has that list, she's like, okay, you need to get that list done. The list needs to be scratched off. Well, I'm like, I'll get to that list. Like, if I got to be ready by Friday, and I got a week out, there's Mom. Hey, Mom. I'll start getting ready Thursday night and getting everything done. That's just kind of how I do. What's up, Mom? How's everybody in the chat again? I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Travis is a dog from Movie Up. I haven't seen that one, Crazy Biking Leader. And oh boy, so I am still on season 1, episode 10, which I'll have to rewatch Ozark because I was falling asleep, and it took me 3 or 4 nights to finish season 9 episode 9.
Yeah.
But he's kind of getting into it. He was watching.
So I'm sitting there because I'm sitting there on my phone, and then. Well, I had to turn it off because now that you've seen it about the meeting.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sitting there, right, and I'm like, answer Mom nerd. What she said? What'd you say, Mom? See, I guess.
Are we going to fish camp? No.
When is fish camp?
This coming weekend. No, we're not. We have plans.
So, what was I just saying?
You were talking about the Ozark.
Oh, so I'm sitting there having to watch this because now she's falling asleep, right? And now it's just still on my phone, and then they're having this meeting, right? So I start watching it, and basically, they cut the one guy's throat, they choke him, slice his throat, and then cut his eyeballs out, and then put him in a drink. And I'm like, I gotta turn this off.
New here. That's a different Sherry.
And, it's you can kind of see the same situation, but it's just It does have a little bit of suspense to it, but I can't get into it. I can't just sit there and watch it. For that time while she's watching it, I guess I'll kind of get into it, but for the most part, it's just another long movie that I'll never get to finish. Or long
I'll
series.
never. At this point, I'll probably finish it by the end of the year.
Yeah, you know what season we finished was The Office. Like. That back, you guys, if anybody ever watched The Office, man, that was a lot of fun. So, we watched that whole thing, but we watched them. We had a DVD, so we were able to watch it, and then if we didn't make it through the night, we fell asleep. We could finish watching that episode. So,
what is the lowest winter temperature there? Oh, it's gotten in the 20s.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay. It's not super long though. It's not for a long time. It might be for a week sometimes, but it's. During the day, it's nice. It's not brutal winters here. It really is not. It's really not. That's my opinion. Depends on who you are. I should probably see the lag.
Hmm.
So I was saying it depends on who you are. Pointing to you.
I have this CRS problem. Do you know what that is?
No, I do not. 20s is one for.
And we,
Okay.
I mean, we can't go to fish camp. We can't leave the animals. I mean, we just can't leave them by themselves.
I'm trying to keep reading. So again, you understand, as it goes
oh,
by, it
can't
disappears,
remember
and so it's hard
who.
to see. What
Get him a
exactly is going
fidget
on.
wheeler cube, something to do in his hands when watching TV. He has his phone.
Now look, I can't. I got this. I got a water bottle now. I don't watch TV. I really don't. You know, Supercross. I watch Supercross. When that motocross should be starting soon, and then yeah. I mean, I really don't watch a lot of TV. Just don't do it. Still 200 people in here. That's the rat. 200 people from all over the world. So originally, I was supposed to be announcing this weekend, next weekend, the next 3 weekends. I was supposed to be announcing monster truck shows, but then some of you might know this, but the promoter decided he wanted to save some money, decided to announce it himself. So it's now those plans changed. I had some ideas for Jeremy that we were going to try and do if it would work out. If you know, again, if it all worked out with that. But I was supposed to announce the show. I was gonna maybe have Guapo do like a co-announcing, and we're gonna have to get Jeremy to drive a monster truck, and that still might happen. You never know. But that's something to be fun. And then I'll jump a dirt bike. Why not? Do it all at once. I'll camp out there. So I got a big bonfire
Uncle
out there,
Terry.
Joanna. I'm most likely going to be staying out there tonight. It's not too far from the house, but at the same time, I know it's going to be a lot of fun overnight. But there's definitely some, good times to come. You guys just got to stay tuned and watch all the channels.
And 5 cats to go out of town.
So, I keep saying
Have
too
you
much.
ever tried those fans that wrap around your neck?
And nothing works. I mean, it all falls off. I mean, that's why my glasses, I wear them like that. They stay on sometimes, they fall sometimes, but it's just, it gets so hot and sweaty. That's why I got this. I got a towel and the same, if you guys notice, I wear the same board shorts. I've been wearing the same board shorts for about 7 years. But yeah, it's because it gets so hot and board shorts dry quick. So you like the swing?
Yep,
Check
Uncle
it out.
Terry says the area looks good from here. What's he doing? Oh, he's on the swing. It's nice and cool under there too with all the shade from the trees. So it doesn't get too hot. You're doing a great job with the range.
See, that swing is a lot of fun.
Hey, Jerry. It's
Hot.
cool under there too,
Yeah, it's definitely
right?
cooler, yeah. Definitely cooler. Hey, Jerry, how are you doing? Thanks for jumping on. No, Bonnie D, she's like, hope it fixed the hole. I didn't actually, Bonnie.
No.
I haven't fixed it yet. Well, I do wash them.
So we went to Gainesville over the weekend and looked for some board shorts for him.
And
But
board shorts nowadays,
Board shorts, yes.
they
they're like
wear the
Brad
Brad shorts. You know, they're real high. And I got really long thighs. And so then when I put them on, it's very amusing, especially when I sit down. So therefore we try
So
to
we
I
did-
still use the
so-
same board shorts that I like. They work.
Yeah, so
I actually had to cut
we have
holes
not.
in 'em.
Now, if that's how they're making board shorts nowadays, he'll just have to wear.
I'll
He'll
keep
have to
wearing
start
mine.
putting patches in his current board shorts because he'll wear the butt out in them.
I end up having to put holes in it. They got too big. Oh, there's Paw Paul's texting. Hopefully they don't call. I think that interrupts.
Travis,
but,
you are making me tired just watching you run around.
But yeah, so I had
apologies.
to tighten them up. With the putting glasses around my neck. Yeah, so it seems to work. It does. And I just throw them on and they just, But then again, if you have your sweat towel and you forget, and you wipe yourself off, you'll drag them off sometimes.
Have you camped at Crystal Lake?
No, I don't think so.
Cut his jeans down.
Actually,
This would be too hot.
You make those
Yeah.
swings? I saw that coming up. The swing, yeah. So I
Yeah,
got
not much different. It is like a dream catcher.
board shorts on what you're doing. Oh yeah, that would be cool. What if I could talk to Thule's and see if she could do like their board shorts on the.
Well, we're gonna have to find board shorts that
No, like
they
on the
make
Amazon
like the
thing.
long ones.
Yeah, I'm sure somewhere out there they have it. I'm sure something has it somewhere. But yeah, Goodwill's awesome, man. I tell you what, one of my good childhood friends, he goes there all the time. Us growing up in high school, man, we'd go there, we'd find all kinds of this cool stuff.
What is making the buzzing sound? Are those like the
like little lotuses in the trees?
Or lotuses?
Yeah. So that's what those are.
Yeah, Walmart.
Old
I'll look
70s
when we
shorts.
go.
Have no. Hey, were they the jean shorts cut off with the fringe, the strings hanging down? Because there's Nancy. Because my dad, he'd have those. He'd have those.
Thanks, Uncle Terry.
70s.
You sleep in your tent with the alligator. He'll sleep in his truck with the alligator.
It's hard running with the glasses on.
Good afternoon from Alaska.
Alaska. Wow, I bet you it feels awesome up there right now.
Maybe the Ohio guys can find some used ones in a storage unit. Yeah, we need to. When I go to Walmart, I wanted to look. Because I
Bonjour. I can read that. Bonjour. Or that's probably like spam. Is that spam?
Board shorts. Cicadas are making them noise.
Is that what it is? Okay, cicadas.
Run again, Forrest.
Oh, that's fun, Nance. I hope you guys enjoy just hanging out, because that's pretty much what we got to offer. Just hang out with you guys, have fun.
That you're doing at the ranch.
Yeah,
there's a lot of comments about that.
Yeah, wait till you see what it looks like now. I'll have the start of that video. I'll have started that, and then going to picking up Patience and Christian from the airport, and who knows what else I'll put into that video. But I'm pretty sure I'll put that one out tomorrow, because I'm still unsure as to everything that's going on here. I want to be able to at least hit my Thursday for sure video, and that way, if I don't have enough time or enough space on my phone, I got to erase stuff. I just want to try and stay consistent on those Thursdays postings, but I think I can do it, because where there's a Willis, there's a way. Oh, yeah, 47 minutes, and there's still 198 people, 200 thumbs up, man. This is pretty rad. I'm hot. I tell you what, definitely work for those.
What kind of work do you do now, Travis?
Well, I'm so close to being a full-time YouTuber, honestly, and just hanging out with you guys and whatever I do. Honestly, my life is always, I just make it fun. Going and working with my friends, doing construction, working at the track, going and announcing events, working at the ranch. Honestly, right now, if the viewers are into it, there's so much to be done out there at the ranch, and you guys want me to see me do more stuff out there. I'm sure Jeremy, wouldn't mind me continuing to do stuff out there, because it's a lot of fun. That pond's going to be a big project in itself. There's a lot of days out there just in that pond to get that pond ready. As far as like getting it down, getting everything cleaned out. I'm thinking about getting some pine needle straw to lay on the inside now that it's so low, so that way when we get it pump the water back in, it'll be a nice soft bedding, so when you walk into the water, because it will be swimmable again for sure. But
so Alicia is asking about an update on the stray dog. Okay, so we'll get to that. Nancy just said 99
super
cents.
Chat.
Good night, Charlie. So the update on the dog is.
Well, so it pretty much never changed. We went back to the vet. I went back to the vet, and so once they scanned the chip, they got in touch with the original owner's family. They had come and picked up the dog. So the dog did go back to the gate smash. The dog did go back to the original family. Obviously, the mother, she was in assisted care, but that's all we know.
You guys like watching him run for it, don't you? Travis is a professional singer fella.
Number 5. Yeah, so that's all we know about the dog. But I'm pretty sure if we're back to the original family, because they had said, they told the vet that they would find out what happened, why it wasn't with the person that it went to after his mother went to assisted living. However, they couldn't go back and find the information on the little machine. So I couldn't actually touch. I wanted to actually call them. Excuse me. I'm out of breath. But I wanted to actually call them and talk to them, because we had a lot of support reaching out, wanting to know. But unfortunately, once they scan that chip and that information is gone, and they reset it for the next dog,
They don't have a way.
They don't have a way to
to
get that information.
The color of my shirt, I believe, it's navy.
It's like a navy blue.
It's navy blue.
Ooh, it's hot. Mine's red. I'm red hot.
Yeah. Literally and figuratively.
All right, okie dokie. Hope it's okay. Me too. Yeah, we hope George is okay. Sending her prayers again. Everybody knows that because you guys are the Hell's World. Again, it's one hells of a world, like I said before. I can't even say Hell's Nation because it's worldwide right here in front of us. So so that's what remember I told you it did in the other chats. I was like all solid. I think it's because they put the at. But yeah. So thanks again. So back to that one question was
what is Travis's size for board shorts? 34.
34, yeah. But yeah, whatever I can do, and now just whatever I do. Okay, so here's what I really want to do, and you guys tell me if you're into this, especially for everybody who's on the other side of the pond, how they say that, right? So this is my thoughts. I want to that dog.
I'll get her.
I want to get a we're going to eventually. I'm going to earn enough money to where I'm going to buy us a river house. That's if it's like an old shack or something, I don't care. Just a piece of property in the river where I can start building and do something there. But my goal was, once I started doing that, I wanted to start renting out the RV here and set up these guided tours here in Gilchrist County, Levy County, where I take you around to all the springs, take you to the river, take you to different state parks, or have another RV hook up here to where somebody can pull in and hook up. And then basically I kind of, especially if you're coming from like overseas, you know what I mean? And, you got almost like a one-stop shop, I'll pick you up from the airport. Looks like I picked up Patience and Christian today. Fly right into Orlando International. It's only 2 hours.
Or you could fly into Gainesville. Gainesville does have an airport. It's a little bit more expensive.
But if they're overseas, it's not going to be that darn easy. See, she just comes in here and starts
talking. They could fly into Miami and go through customs.
Yeah, but
LRG
fly to Orlando International.
She says, please don't run to the drums. Just wave to everyone.
Why not? That's no fun.
So anyways, he'll pick you up from, thanks LRG. He can pick you up from the airport, bring you here.
LRG, appreciate you. Yeah, so, and then to take you kayaking down the Ishnatutney River.
And Gilchrist County is the spring capital.
Of the world.
It
has the most, the highest concentration of natural springs on Earth. I wonder if I'd make a lag when I run.
Yeah.
You think?
I see it.
Well, I know it, but I don't know what to do with my hands right now. Anyhow, so there's a lot of springs around here. Cave diving, if you're into cave diving, ultimately, I'd have you a place to stay. Have you set up to where, I'd pick you up, bring you here. I could even get a rental van if you wanted, but honestly, take you, drop you off at the springs for the day. If you want, I really don't recommend going to like Orlando and like those places, but if you're into like the nature and stuff like that, there's all kinds of cool stuff around here that can be exciting to some. Really, it's real popular with cave diving though, and so if you're into cave diving, that's real big around here because of the caves and the aquifer and the springs, obviously.
Mm-hmm. But people just like coming here and you got another Gate Smasher, $2. Keep running. Thanks, Gate Smasher.
Gate Smasher. Hoorah!
Flippin' Adventures. So he's running to it. I don't know why. It's just something that he started. And
I'll go slow, that way the lag
he put him way back there, and he just likes running to him, and people like watching him run to him, so that's why they throw the super chats.
Am I not messing up the lag, am I?
I don't know.
I was actually walking slow.
Closer. That would be too easy for him.
What, do you want me moving further away? I'm just kidding.
Do you know why Wendy's has square burgers? No.
I do not know why Wendy's has square burgers.
But so that is an idea
right.
that he's come up with, because he's talked about it before, but in different ideas as far as, renting out the RV. Like when we got another place, if we were going to put something stationary here, then we would take this RV and set it up
like at Heart Springs.
At Heart Springs, and let people rent it out that way. Or, you can just rent it out, and then we would take it to wherever you're going. If it's within like a 100-mile radius, we'd take it to you, set it up. Yeah,
basically, I'd have the place for you to stay. Ultimately, don't you just want to come hang out in Gilchrist County? And look at Katie back there. What is she doing? Just see the cool things around here. There's again, but if you don't, that's fine too. But whatever the case may be, that was my thoughts with that. But like I said, I'm going to be building big, nice pond out here. Eventually, there'll be a nice, good swimming pond. Won't be around the. What is he doing? It won't be surrounded by woods, but it'll be. Oh, it will be, but it'll have grass all around it. So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, well, eventually that's what we're gonna do with this RV. It's just B&B it,
Yeah.
And I was looking on today about RV B&Bs, and they have them. They're even here
I know.
in Gilchrist. They have them set up at campsites, but
That's
or you can bring your RV and park it on their campsite. So like you rent out the campsite, you bring your RV.
right. So it's definitely a business. I talked to a guy when I was working out at the track. He was bringing in an RV, and he was just there to set it up for some racers that were coming in, and so therefore it's definitely a business. And I figured with a lot of you people out there that if y'all ever wanted a vacation to Florida or North Florida or somewhere around this area, you can hit me up.
Yeah, we need to get a return on this RV.
Yeah, I screwed up. So that was a whole video. That video is on here too. It says, "Oh my gosh, don't push that," or "OMG, don't push that button." That's me and her went and bought this. We went looking at, so I went on that journey, and I shouldn't have bought new. I should have bought without the depreciation. But, you learn your lesson when you buy enough new things and you see how much money you pay and, that extra finance charges over the years. And you're like, man, let's not do that again.
We are probably 2 hours, 15 minutes from Orlando.
Yeah, I went there today. So Patience and Christian, like, I left here. What time did I leave?
It was.
Took just a little over 2 hours to get there.
Yeah.
The traffic wasn't bad, so now you could run into some traffic, so that's therefore.
But he left early after traffic.
Yeah, you leave. Yeah, it was
gotta
actually a
time
perfect
it
window
right.
to get to Orlando. Honestly, like 225 people. Oh no, 225 likes. So that means we've had at least 225 people in there.
That's weird,
Thumbs up.
Nancy.
The corners of Winnie's Burgers hang over the buns. That's why Thomas believed customers would see the quality of the hamburger according to his company. Huh. That's interesting. Dave, that's why their burgers are square. What's up? No worries, Raymond. Glad you're here.
Tammy.
Look at that.
Crazy biking lady. I don't have the opportunity to travel anymore. I do miss it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did
think
pick
we
up the
should
kids,
have
Jerry.
Shirts that say Willis. Oh, $5.
Oh.
That's a good business. Set it up. I would like to park there and give you a hand. I've got plans for making a device for transporting your ramp. Huh. I think you should have. So Tammy is suggesting shirts that say Willis Professional Beast Slayer Extraordinaire. We could not fit all of his professions on one shirt.
We just, man, that'd be entertaining.
There would have to be an ETC.
You know what it'd be like? It'd be like the back of a high school graduation shirt with all the names on it.
Yeah.
Now you'd be like, yeah, you could have a lot on there.
He's a farmer. He's a
I'm a Willis. You gotta do what you gotta do. On those bees, so I know there were some people in the chat. Like, we definitely don't destroy bees. I know how important bees are to the environment. So therefore, any animals on it, you can ask her. I'll catch a bug in the RV, and I'll try and get them outside. You know what I mean? And you're like, just because. I mean, now the yellow flies, those are different when they get inside because they're not easy to catch. But yeah, I really don't like. I don't like killing things.
Yeah,
I'm not against hunting. I'm all. Hey, don't! You're gonna get slobber all over my phone.
No,
Stop.
the doc's not done.
Stop. No, the doc actually was. What you seen in that video is all that's been
Here,
done with
wipe
the
it
doc.
off. You
With
got
what? My sweat towel?
Well, no, use mine.
That's mine too, though.
But you okay?
I'm not gonna wipe her slobber off with my sweat towels.
This computer's hot.
Go.
Oh, here.
So Katie
I have
has
a
a-
paper towel.
Katie has this big thing of slobber hanging.
We're actually.
She's like, she
She
needs a bib. Yeah, exactly.
We have to get her a bib because she likes to drool, and she's doing
gets
good
slobber
though.
everywhere.
But she slobbers. She drinks water, and then it just like half of it just falls out of her mouth.
Yeah.
So
And then she come up to you and just like put her chin right on your legs and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Anytime I'm getting ready for work and I get dressed, she's always right there wanting to sniff my clothes and get slobber all over them. And
yeah, mosquitoes too. But yeah, ultimately, Yeah, so back to the bees. I know the importance of bees, and I would never. In fact, we had a real beehive on our here in Willis World. Actually, when we owned the house next door, Julie's walking to get to the mail one day. She kept hearing buzzing, and she's like, "Babe, I keep hearing buzzing." I walk out there. Remember the bees? They in one of the oak trees. They all went down into like it was where lemon falling out. And it was like a tunnel there. They all went down in there, and Susan.
Yeah, so there was a huge like beehive and just bees swarming it. It was the craziest thing. Latex pressure vessel.
So we called a professional to and asked them, it's like, what do we do? You know, we don't want to hurt them or nothing.
Yeah.
What do we do? And they said, just leave them alone. Eventually they'll move on. And,
yeah, they'll migrate somewhere
and
else.
so we just let them know it's cool walking out there. And then one day you walk out there and there's no more buzzing. They'd all just up and gone. So it's pretty wild.
Lee, why aren't you at Camp Hales? Well,
so basically I dropped the kids off today. I got them. We started setting up some activities that I'm not really going to disclose too much just yet. Oh look,
Raymond,
it's on an hour now too.
99.
Look at that. We're going to have to close up the chat soon anyway. So we'll get
Raymond.
back to that on the videos. I'll get to. Hold on. I'm trying to keep my chain of thought.
Are you taking food to Patience and Christian?
We stopped at the grocery store.
He did. He said they stopped at the grocery store.
We stopped at the grocery store. I told him, I was like, when you get there.
I wondered about that.
Yeah. So.
Where'd you
Don't
stop?
worry.
Walmart?
I'm a dad. I'm an animal granddad. No, Publix, your favorite place. The Publix Promise. Do you know about the Publix Promise? Does anybody know about the Publix? If you know what a Publix is, that's a grocery store here in the southeast, I think.
Yeah, I think it goes all the way to Tennessee.
But if you go up there and you ring something up and it doesn't ring up the price it says, you get that for free.
Yeah.
And so many
it's
times we go to get what was it like salmon? Was it like some fish there? It was like $14 for this fish, and it was ringing up wrong. So we went back like a week later, we shopping again. We're like, let's see if that rings up wrong again. Then we got it for like ring up wrong again. We're like, yeah. And then they caught on. Then they changed it. So, but yeah, the Publix Promise. So we're gonna start wrapping things up because it's on an hour.
But I do want to say when you guys, so I've been trying really hard to keep up with the chats, and we do read them all. And I know there's a couple in here, people making comments that, that they're not well, they're having flare-ups with their health, and asking for prayers. And we do say a prayer for you for people who are experiencing health issues, whether it's physical health, mental health. I know I struggle with my health. I have health issues. I struggle mentally too. I mean, every couple weeks I struggle and I break down to him and I tell him I'm struggling. So I hear you, and you're not alone, because I have my own health issues. I have my own issues mentally, and it's a challenge, and you feel defeated at times, but it's a journey that I'm working through, and I hope everybody else will continue to work through.
So we're definitely sending the prayers.
So we're definitely sending prayers to everyone out there who needs them, and an extra squeeze. And we love you guys. We just want to say thank you for hopping on and hanging out with us.
Hanging out. That's it. So everybody, we're gonna start saying bye so we can catch the lag as everybody starts saying bye before we actually hit the end button. We'll let it go for a minute or two. But good night, Bonnie. We appreciate you. Thanks for your fan mail, Bonnie. It's right here. Bonnie, appreciate you going with the archive of what you're doing, Willis fan mail that you guys are sending. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching us. See you, sis. Love you. Trying to watch it goes. Stay tuned for what's going to be happening at Camp Hales. I got something coming out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put out there. Just picking up the kids, just our journey there. So that was a lot of fun. So you have to watch out the other channels too. Check in with the other guys to see what they're doing.
I'm just reading.
I know
your
Guapo
chats.
and Rob will be there tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon. So I know at least Patience and Christian are there. I know Guapo and Rob are there, or not there, but they will be there. And so I know that's going to be a good time at least right there. Thanks again to all the moderators. Appreciate you, Tulis. Appreciate you, Susan. Appreciate all the super chats. Again, we're still working and learning how the moderator stuff. You know what I mean? We didn't want to mess with that right now because of the hacking situation last week. So we just kind of want to hang out and just and say thanks for you guys hanging out. And another thing, I appreciate all the comments in the videos. The other day I was going through and reading them. I was liking them because I had a lot of them. So I want everybody to know I do read those.
Thanks,
I try
everyone.
to respond as many of them as I can. To be as personal as I can with you guys, because you guys are making us true, making it a dream happen. So thank you guys. I'm gonna give you all again high five, pat on the back, shake your hand, and a slap on the ass.
And I'll give you a hug
She give
because
you a hug.
I don't do the slapping on the butt. To
All right.
these, Travis, are you coming on my live tomorrow night?
Uh,
I'm sure.
I'll be there. Oh, and you know what? Two Lees is I'm able to do the link now. I tried it on my phone, so I think I'll be able to actually send me the link so I can jump on it. Until next time, guys. Good
So
night.
thanks
and we
everyone
love
for
y'all.
hanging out. We love you guys.
Appreciate you,
We
Kimmy.
will see
Thank
you
you.
next week.
Next week.